Welcome to your Taylor Council Connection. My name is Daniel Seguin, and this is a recap of the March 26, 2026 City Council meeting. The meeting began with the consent agenda, non-controversial and routine items that can be voted on with a single vote. These items included the monthly financial report and amended grant procurement policy. The council then approved the voluntary annexation of 48 acres off County Road 401 just north of Samsung. This property is intended for development by KDC as a part of Project Kamal. Next, the council approved an employment center plan for Project Kamal on 220 acres between Castlewood South and Samsung off FM 973. Employment center zoning is classification intended for large industrial developments that do not fit within the standard residential or commercial zoning. The plan includes the construction of 6 buildings that will be used as a data center. It was originally presented back in January for its initial public hearing. Following significant concerns from residents, the City Council consulted with data center experts to better understand the concerns of the public and to establish guardrails in the ordinance to protect the community. Per the ordinance, KDC must utilize a closed-loop cooling system and can only draw water for the initial fill and to make up for lost water from any leaks or maintenance. If they're in need of more water after the initial fill, it's subject to city approval. They are required to provide stormwater detention that will reduce flooding potential for surrounding properties, not just their own. They must deed 4 acres of land on the property to the city for a fire station. They must leave a 300-foot buffer between any buildings and residential neighborhoods. They must focus high-density landscaping in the buffer between their structures and the residential neighborhoods, reducing visibility by 80%. They must comply with dark skies lighting requirements. They must limit generator use to testing, maintenance, and power outages and may not run them all the time. Those generators may not face residential areas. Finally, they are required to limit noise levels equivalent to that of a busy roadway or 70 decibels. With these protections in place, the conservative estimate of benefit to our schools is over $70 million over the next 10 years that can be used to improve the learning environment for our kids, increase teacher wages, and provide them with better tools. The benefit to the city over that time is estimated at $145 million that can be used to reduce the tax burden on residents, invest in police and fire, and improve our streets and parks. The council then approved an employment center plan for Encore to build a new electric switch station on 51 acres west of the city on Highway 79. The plan includes the addition of an 8-foot wall surrounding the entire facility added after the original presentation last month. It still includes the proposed 6-foot berm along the highway planted in native grasses. Next, the council confirmed the selection of Joseph Chacon as police chief. Chacon joins the city of Taylor following a 25-year career with the Austin Police Department. Chief Chacon will be sworn in on Wednesday, April 8th. The council then approved the final construction contract for the Justice Center. Known as GMP2 or Guaranteed Maximum Price 2, the contract sets the total price of construction for the Justice Center at just under $39.9 million. This is $400,000 under the budgeted amount and includes an additional $1 million for contingency. The groundbreaking for the facility will be held on April 10th at 10:30 a.m. Construction is expected to be completed in November 2027. The council also approved a contract with Robba Kistner for construction materials testing for $203,000. These services ensure that the foundations, piers, concrete, and other materials are built to engineered standards and will last for generations to come. Next, the council approved a contract with the YMCA for $175,000 for pool management over the summer. The pool will be open from Memorial Day weekend to Labor Day, Tuesdays through Sundays. YMCA will manage the pool daily maintenance, offer swim lessons, and provide certified lifeguards. Keep an eye on our website and social media for the grand opening. The council then approved a task authorization with Fries and Nichols for $43,000 to support the establishment of a historic preservation district. This district was called for in the Comprehensive Plan and Land Development Code, but never implemented. The district boundaries and historic protections will be defined as a part of the task authorization in collaboration with the community. Stakeholder and community engagement for the project will be extensive to ensure all requirements for historic preservation are equitable and not overburdensome, while still protecting the historic treasures of downtown Taylor. The project will be paid for from downtown tax district and hotel occupancy taxes and will take approximately 8 months. Finally, they approved another task authorization with Freese and Nichols for Phase 1 priority amendments to the Comprehensive Plan and Land Development Code. These amendments were identified during the diagnostic evaluation of the code, which included interviews of builders, developers, city council, city staff, and community members, along with input sessions open to the general public. The priority amendments will improve clarity on the development process, clarify the employment center designation, adjust employment center and neighborhood plan thresholds, define data centers and other high-impact uses, revisit parking requirements, define standards for short-term rentals, and more. These amendments will come back to the City Council within the next 6 months. Thank you for tuning into Your Council Connection. Don't forget to like the video and share your thoughts in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.